to Fans Club Live. This is Fans Club Live. Welcome to. This is Fans Club Live. Up to Fans Club Live. Welcome to. This is Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. We're a couple melodramatic guys, troll each other over fanfare. Everything is not high fives. At last, it's not scripted. No set cast. Do you spit facts or trash? You can get muted or booted. You might even get called out or have to sit on the couch, not because of doubt, but for lacking knowledge of your team. Clash of the Fans Club, that's a touchy segment, but the theme is to test your knowledge over live stream. Fan club debaters, even the moderator can be perceived as a moderate hater. An hour or two later with football, basketball, and music, aficionados, as we profess the athletic bravado of your favorite you want to see thrive, even with gamers playing head-to-head live. Some of our basis to be haters is bias, out of sheer alliance of our teams we want to see thrive. Let's see if you can survive the cinematic theatrics of Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. This is Fans Club Live. Welcome to this is Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. Welcome to this is Fans Club Live.
Oh yeah, coming to play.
Fans Club Live Game 2. You can't ask for nothing better than this. You can't ask for nothing better than this. We have two heavyweights on the sticks tonight. We have representing the Black Squad and the Eagles, Coach Lamar. We have representing the Red Squad, Coach Nazim and the Miami Dolphins. This game, folks, is in epic proportions. This game has been sizzling for a while. It's real hot in here, and we're going to make sure we bring you exactly what you need. First and foremost, how you doing, coaches? How you doing, Coach Lamar?
I'm good. I'm ready to get it.
What is your keys to victory really quick, brother?
I'm going to take a line out of Rocky 3. Pain.
Woo!
Spice!
Coach Nassim, how you doing, my brother?
Hey, I'm doing good, brother.
What is your keys to victory?
We're going to try to stop the run. You got Saquon Barkley. We're going to try to also stop the pass game and not make any mistakes on offense. We can't afford one mistake.
Listen, you come on Fans Club Live. If you're in attendance watching, ladies and gentlemen, we like to thank you. We like to also ask you, if you are as cooperative as my coaches are, can you please hit the like button? You can follow us on any Discord, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch. If you're driving in a Tesla, throw us on your monitor. That's what we do. Put us on any place. Fans Club Live, we from Jersey to California. That's what we do. I'm going to kick it over to Commissioner so he can give you the particulars so we can get this game started.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one has been brewing. The pot has been bubbling. It's been bubbling, and now it's overflowing. We hear Conference Clash Week 7. This is actually game number 5 now, because guess what? Number 4 just happened. We are game number 5, and this is Coach Lamar, Black Squad 6-0. Taking on Coach Nassim 3-3. Nassim trying to get that 4-3 and get that one of them top seeds for a bye. Coach Lamar trying to go perfect on the season. Gentlemen, no more talk. Y'all already know, fair play. Everybody watching. We want a good game, gentlemen. Let's go. Commentators, all yours, sir.
Time to get it popping, man. I love it. This game is sizzling. Let that grease pop. Let that grease pop, because this one's been cooking for a minute. I expect nothing but heat all game. Let's get it going. First quarter.
Commentator, this might be extra spicy.
Oh, it's spicy. This that ghost chili pepper meatball right now, man. That's what's going on, brother.
Yes, sir.
Coach Lamar to kick the ball off. Coach Nazim gets the ball up the middle. Has a good yardage. Tackle. First down and 10 on the 37-yard line.
Coach Rich says, go hit that like button. You're part of the community. Y'all already know. Let's get this circulating. New to the channel. Hit that subscribe. And even better, hit that like. Show us some love. We appreciate it. Gamers, we out here. Coach A says, this is big. With an echo behind it. Big. Illuminati. Coach Rich says, Naseem, Lamar is right there. Talk your talk.
Let's go.
Let's see. We good?
What I will say to you, Coach Commish, is we have two dudes, little talking, a lot of business. They
Facts.
stay focused. They don't do all of the back and forth.
It was mostly me talking.
Pressure on your side. The coaches is like, I see you keep that same energy now that he hit.
Oh my God.
Lamar's not usually on Discord talking.
Coach Jerry says, let's go, Lamar. He's been captured out on the football. Protect the rock. Coach Rich says, Naseem will throw 5 picks. Coach A says, I'm on the edge of my seat already.
Oh, handoff. A-chain. Big gain on first down. Coach Nazim. First down and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Yes, Jaron. Spicy meatball. Let's go.
Spicy meatball. Let's go, man. Right out the gate, Coach Nazim is trying to show that he's here to play. First down and 10. Quick handoff to the cheetah. Off the right side. 1 yard gain. Second down and 9. Coach Nazim pull the home team. A-chain, single deep back. Tua under center. Play action pass. Tua to the left side. He's running. He has room. He throws it. What a dime. First down. Woo! Waddle with the first down. And we are officially in the red zone commish where there's no easy touchdown.
Facts. That was quick.
It's very tight over here in the red zone. We've seen it multiple games. We just seen it last game.
Yes, sir.
Coach Naseem, shotgun. A-chain to the left. Hand off to A-chain. He bounces off a tackle. Picks up 6 yards.
Coach Swan
Picking
said,
down the
let's
floor.
go,
Ball
Lamar.
on the 7-yard line. Coach Naseem driving. Trying to show he's about that business. Coach Lamar trying to stop him. Play action pass. Tua to the left. He scrambles. He's hit when he throws the ball. Incomplete pass. Third down and 4. Ball on the 7-yard line. I will say to you, Coach Commissioners, when you got two coaches like this, they're going to make sure they cover all the bases. You got to worry about, mistakes because they're going to try to always cover their bases, learn from their mistakes, and try to get their opponent to make the mistake.
Absolutely.
Tua, shotgun, A-chain to the left. Tua drops back. He has time. Keeps running it. Slides. First down and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line. Coach Naseem brings it all the way down to the 2-yard line on the opening kickoff. Showing no fear against Coach Lamar. But we do know, Commissioner, Coach Lamar defense by the red zone, man, is trouble. Tua back to pass. Quick catch. Did he get in? He's in for the touchdown.
Wow, great.
Takes the opening drive and goes all the way down the field.
The
takes a
opening drive.
6-0 lead, pinning the extra point. It's up. It's good. 7-0. Coach Nazim, 0. Coach Lamar, early in the first quarter. 5:04 left on the clock. Coach Nazim kicking it off.
Good drive. That was excellent. Everything he wanted. Running, passing, you name it.
One stop.
Gainwell on the left side. He cuts. Breaks the tackle. Still going.
Punch that out.
Tackle. Ball on the 24-yard line. Coach Lamar takes over with his Philadelphia Eagles.
Let's see how he responds to that. It came out and punched the Eagles in the face on the first drive. Real good. Let's see if he got a good response to this. Let's go.
First down and 10. Hurts under center. Barkley to single deep back. Hand off to Barkley up the middle. 4-yard gain. Second down and 6. One thing we know about Coach Lamar is he uses every single piece that he has on his offense.
Yes. Miami got a real challenge on their hand defensively.
Hurts under center. Gives it to Barkley off the left side. Short gain. 3rd down and 4. Ball on the 30-yard line. Coach Nassim, 7. Coach Lamar looking to answer that 7 points. I figured out the gate that this game would start off something similar to this. And I like it. I love it. Hurts. Shotgun. Full house receivers. Hurts back under pressure. And he's hit.
Good call.
Coach Nassim sends the blitz and Hurts gets hit. 4th down and 4.
Good call.
What is Coach Lamar going to do? He's punting the ball. Playing field position football, Coach Lamar does not want to give the short side of the field and try to give up a touchdown. He wants to play defense. Kick.
I'll take it.
Out of bounds.
Right, let's go, EA. Y'all a little hesitant. Let's go, EA, with the connection. Let's go.
Coach Nassim getting the ball at the 44-yard line, up by 7. 1st down and 10. 3:47 left in the first quarter. Tour, shotgun formation. Drops back. To the cheetah. Quick pass. 2nd down and 6. Coach Nassim opening up the playbook.
Speaking of playbooks, Coach A says, looking in your playbook, Coach Nassim, me like.
Tour, shotgun. A-chain to the left. Hand off to A-chain to the right side. And he's hit.
See y'all looking at my favorite plays.
3rd down and 1. Ball on the 48-yard line.
You're looking at my favorite plays. Okay.
Nassim,
Tour to the line. A-chain to the right.
6-0.
Motion.
Smart
Tour,
call.
quick pass. Wide open, Janu. 1st down and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Coach Nassim driving the ball.
Everybody was
Coach
inside.
Lamar looking to tense that defense up and make a stop. 1st down and 10. Power out formation. A-chain. Handoff up the middle. 4-yard gain. 2nd down and 6. Coach Nassim on the 38-yard line. 2:31 left in the first quarter.
Coach A said, nah, your defense. He wasn't talking about the offense. He talking about it. Be like.
To the left. A-chain Three receivers to the right, H-A to the left. Hands off to H-A to the right side. And he's tackled quickly. Third down and 6, gain of 4.
Hit that like, hit that like.
Hurry up offense by Coach Nassim. He's barking out the signals to a shotgun. Drops back. Has time. Under pressure. Throws the dime across the middle. First down and 10. And we are officially once again in the red zone. And then the red zone, things get tight. Everything gets clustered. And there is no guarantees of touchdowns in the red zone.
Can you hear us now, Steve?
Coaches.
Okay, all right, static. Yeah, just when you get a chance, just refresh whenever you get a chance, because everybody else is here. I'm good. I can hear all of them.
Play action tour scrambles.
Y'all that's watching, let me know. Give me a thumbs up if our audio is good on our side. If not, then that means I still got to refresh on his side. Y'all let me know. Those that's watching, thumbs up, or if the audio is jacked up, y'all let me know. I do hear this little popping that he talking about. So.
It's live. That's what we do. Fan Club Live. Sometimes you hear pop. Sometimes you hear snackle. First down, second down and 9. I'm sorry, audience. Second down and 9. To a shotgun formation. A-chain to the left. Coach Lamar makes his adjustments. Tour back to pass. He rolls to the left. He has room. He has room. He's going. He's going. He's out of bounds, but not after the first down by Coach Nassim. First down and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line.
Yeah, he refreshed. Hey, he'll be right back.
Coach Lamar has to tighten his D up, or he might go down 14 points, and that would be something that really hasn't happened to him all season long.
Other than the game against Trey, I think that's the only time.
Several times up and down.
Okay, in that case, yeah, I stand correct.
First and goal, handoff, A-chain, end zone, touchdown! Coach Nassim brings another drive, his second consecutive drive down the field. The extra point pending. Kick is up. It's good. Coach Nassim, 14. Coach Lamar, nothing. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Big down. Kickoff. Gainwell gets it to the left. He has a little room, and he's tackled. First down and 10. Coach Lamar has to answer the score. Down by 14 points. Ball on the 32-yard line. Coach Lamar, 3 receivers to the left. Hurts, shotgun.
Come back, Nassim. Hit refresh again when you get a chance.
Hurts drop back under pressure. He's hit before he can throw it. Second down and 10. Coach Nassim is being extremely aggressive on defense, not giving Hurts any time to sit back and survey the field. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. I will say, Coach Commissioners, so far, Coach Lamar hasn't been able to get a rhythm. I think that rhythm might happen more this time, but it's not done because Coach Nassim's defense isn't playing good. But waiting on him to catch a rhythm and see what he does this drive.
Yeah, they got to pick up that. They got to pick up that extra man. Good calls. He's calling at the right time.
Hurts back to pass under pressure, throws it across the middle. Big catch by the Slim Reaper. First down and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Big first. Coaches don't know I got y'all muted just because of the sound. So, when I can throw y'all unmute you, I got you. But right now it's got that they telling me it's too much feedback coming back. So not seeing if I got you muted, but trust me, I got you when you need it.
Hurts back to pass under pressure, and he's sacked.
And Chubbs.
Big sack. Big sack. End of the first quarter. Coach Nassim, 14. Coach Lamar, nothing. Beginning of the second quarter. Second down and 19. Coach Lamar behind the chains. Ball on the 42-yard line. Hurt shotgun. Three receivers left. Barkley deep back. Hurts drops back. Under pressure. He's sacked again. Unbelievable. Another sack by Coach Nassim. Putting it down the distance at third down and 34.
Damn!
Unbelievable, folks. We got to see if Coach Lamar got something in his bag of tricks to be able to get this first down. Hurts, full house receivers, shotgun formation.
What do you call commentator on a 3rd and 34? Sheesh.
If I'm Coach Lamar, I'm almost positive we've seen him. I've seen him pick up long down and distance before. It's just boiled down to how much time he has and how much pressure Coach Nassim is going to put on him. So do I think that Coach Lamar can pick up the first down? Most definitely. But it all depends on what defense Coach Nassim plays and if he's going to put pressure on him. Shotgun formation, three receivers to the left. Hurts. Coach Lamar looking over the defense, making his adjustments. Hurts. Shotgun formation. Got it. Motion. Hurts drop back under pressure and he's sacked again. Another sack by Coach Nassim. 4th down and 43. Coach Lamar elects to punt the ball. The down distance is just too much, half of a football field, basically. It's punted. Caught at midfield. Big run after the kickoff. Coach Nassim is automatically almost in red zone position. Ball at the 22-yard line. First down and 10. Coach Nassim.
Coach refresh so I can get you back on screen or hit your thing so I can see you. I can't see you. You've been off for a minute. I need you to come back. You already know. Salute.
To a shotgun formation. Hand off to A-Chain to the right. He has a lane. He gets tackled, but not after the first down. First down and 10. Coach Nassim. Hurry up offense. Yeah. Tua shotgun. A-Chain to the left. Tua with all day. Throws it, and it's a touchdown.
Trying to make a statement today.
Coach Nassim goes up 21-0.
Wow.
Let me not speak too soon, folks. Extra point. It's good. Coach Nassim, 21. Coach Lamar, and I'm stuttering because I'm a little shocked. But Coach Lamar, nothing. It's still a lot of football left in this game. 5:26 left in the second quarter with a whole other half to go. Gainwell gets tackled, ball at the 25-yard line. It's time for Coach Lamar to take everything out of the bag. That's where we are at this moment. And knowing Coach Lamar, that will happen. Barkley, the deep back. Hand off to Barkley. Off to the left side. He picks up 4 yards. Ball on the 29-yard line. Let me ask you a question, Kamish.
Yes, sir.
What have you been most surprised at in this game so far?
The pressure. They're getting a lot of pressure, and this Eagle line does not give up a lot. People blitz him all the time, but they're overload, and it's just getting good protection on that one. They must have heard me, but right to the guy. Overthrown.
Oh! Oh!
Bingo! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Big interception, uncharacteristic of Hurts. First down and 10. Coach Nassim flips the field. He has the ball up by 21 points. Our formation. A-Chain is the deep back. Hand off to A-Chain to the left side. He's tackled immediately.
I think the Eagles defense they've been punched in the mouth repeatedly. I think they got to get ready to adjust. Otherwise, it can get ugly. I know firsthand because Nassim can put up points. Coach L is not me, but Coach L know what kind of guy he's facing, and Nassim know he got to get on him quick.
Tua back to pass under pressure. Quick throw. Big catch. Third down and 3. Tua looks like he was about to get sacked and threw a dime.
Dimes. Let's get this circulating, gentlemen. We got a good game. Coach Lamar down 21-0 right now. Nassim in full control. Let's get it circulating. Let's go.
Tua back to pass to the right. What a pass. Another dime by Tua. Another dime caught by Hill. Big first down. Ball on the 29-yard line. First down and 10. 3:51 left in the second quarter. Coach Nassim is driving the ball, trying to add to the 21-0 lead. Handoff to the left side. A-Chain up the middle on the Eagles defense. First down. And we are officially in the red zone once again. Coach Nassim. Handoff up the middle. Short gain, 3-yard gain. Second down and 7. Coach Nassim.
Hit that refresh, my brother. I need you back on cam. Y'all know how we do. Let's go, sir. I don't know if he can hear me because, again, he wasn't able to hear me before his phone out.
Shotgun tour. A-Chain to the left. Handoff up the middle. Tackle immediately. Third down and 5. Ball on the 11-yard line.
They're getting everything. INTs, pressure, nothing doing for the Eagles right now. Completely out of sorts right now.
Eagles defense needs to get stout right now to keep the points off the board. Coach Nas, back to pass. Over the middle. John Smith, another first down and goal. Ball on the 4. Hurry up offense. Tour, shotgun formation. A-Chain to the left. 3 receivers right. Coach Lamar makes his adjustments. 2-minute warning, folks. 2-minute warning. Coach Nassim at the 4-yard line looking to add on to his lead to try to make it 28-0. Coach Lamar not panicking, very focused. Still a lot of football left to be played. Tour, shotgun formation. Drops back, quick pass to the outside. Touchdown, John Smith. Unbelievable. Coach Nassim, 27 points with the extra point pending. It's up and it's good. Coach Nassim, 28 points. Coach Lamar, 0 points. Minute 58 left on the clock. Coach Lamar to receive the ball. Gainwell gets it on the left side. Goes up the middle. Ball on the 29-yard line. Coach Lamar takes over. He needs to try to put up some points before the half. He has a little under 2 minutes left to go before halftime.
Wow.
Coach Lamar, shotgun formation with Hurts. Barkley to the left. Hurts back to throw. Man over the middle. Got it. No, who drops the ball? The Slim Reaper drops the ball over the middle.
It just seems like Miami's way more aggressive right now in every aspect. They're getting to the quarterback.
Yes.
Coverage is there. Guys are dropping balls. We're getting hit.
Yeah. That's what it feels like. It feels like it's they're a step ahead, if that makes any sense. Oh, Barkley, nice pass on the sideline from Hurts. First down and 10. Big first down pickup by Coach Lamar. Ball on the 39-yard line. 1:46 left in the second quarter. Coach Lamar's trying to drive. He just picked up a big first down. Full house receivers. Hurts in the shotgun. Hurts back to pass. Under pressure. He's hit. Soon as he throws the ball. Second down and 10. There's absolutely no time to throw the ball. Taking a 3-step drop, and he's already under pressure.
Yeah, overload is serious. When they overload very well.
Hurts shotgun, Barkley to the right. Coach Lamar drops back under pressure. Once again, he's hit. He's hit.
The tackle only picked up on one. The furthest outside guy looped around. Good play.
I've never seen Philly line not pick up the blitz, so I'm a little shocked at that. But I'm almost 100% positive going into halftime, Coach Lamar will make the proper adjustments he needs in order to get everything rectified.
Yeah, Miami's smart. They said, listen, we're not going to sit back. We're going to send 6. They're sending 6, 7.
Third down and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Hurts back to pass. He has time this time. What a dime the Dallas got it.
What a catch. His first catch of the game.
That's the Coach Lamar I'm used to, having the time in the pocket, being able to read the defense, find an open man. Game is not over. If you're in attendance, the game is not over. Coach Lamar has a lot of pride. He will play his tail off to come back. First down and 10. Hurts shotgun rolls to the left. Under pressure, and he's hit as he throws the ball. Second down and 10. 1:06 left before the half.
Coach, I need you back on cam, my brother. Let's go. Somebody make sure y'all reach out to him. Tell him, hey, you got to come back. I can't have a big black box. I need the actual coach. I know he's been having phone issues, so I work with that with y'all. You got to get him back on cam. Let's go, sir.
Full house receivers. Coach Lamar puts Hurts in the shotgun position.
Let's see there.
Drops back under pressure. He's hit. Oh! Unbelievable. And he skipped to the end zone. Touchdown. Hurts gets hit. Big hit. Coughs up the ball. Coach Nazim scoops it up. Skips to the end zone. High stepping. Styling and profiling. Coach Nazim, 34 points. Extra point pending.
What you were saying, Lamar? Let me turn you back up.
Pass rush is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Trust me, I know firsthand. It is tough. When they sending that max out, it's maxed out, literally.
Coach Nazim, 35 points. Coach Lamar, 0 points. 55 seconds left until the half.
And I don't normally say this, but Coach Lamar, fight back.
Ball goes up the middle at the 31-yard line. Coach Lamar takes over. 51 seconds left on the clock. Big turnover on Down's last possession. Coach Nassim picks it off, takes it to the house, and it's a long hill to climb. But Coach Lamar still has a lot of time left. Shotgun formation. Hurts. He drops back under pressure. Hit again. Is it a fumble? No, it's not a fumble. That Miami defensive line, man, right now.
Once the momentum get going, they they basically get hot, and they are hot.
Yeah.
They're like, listen, we know you got to throw. They are pinning their ears back and coming.
That Madden algorithm, once they get hot, it's hard to,
Yes.
get momentum yourself. Hurts. Shotgun. Barkley deep. Coach Lamar looks over the defense and makes his adjustment. Hurts drops back. Has time going deep. Oh!
Wow.
He is cooking.
Coach Davis said, Red Squad sent a message tonight. Sheesh.
Hurts throws another pick to Phil Fritz in favor of Coach Nassim, who is up 35-0 over Coach Lamar. 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Ball on the 49-yard line, midfield. Taking over. Tour. Shotgun formation. He drops back. Throws it. Big catch by Jonnu Smith on two defenders. Right now, Tour is red hot, Commissioner.
Literally.
He is red hot.
That's a dime, dart, whatever you want to call it. Good throw.
First down and 10. Tour drops back. Has time. Has a lot of time. He rolls out. He throws it. And it's caught. Another first down by Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, you got to pick
Ball on the 17-yard line. And you know what that means. We are in the red zone where it gets tight. First down and 10. Tour back to pass.
Oh, my goodness.
Got a man. While coming across the middle. Good catch.
Sheesh.
Second down and 2. Ball on the 9-yard line. 19 seconds left before the half. And Coach Nazim is trying to slam the door on this one. Tour back to pass. Quick pass to the right. He's hit. Ball knocked out. Good defense by Coach Lamar.
Trying to go up 42-0. It's crazy. Never. No, the FanDuel guys, and I'm shouting out FanDuel. FanDuel guys stunned right now.
Tour. Ball at the 9-yard line. Tour shotgun. A-chain to the right. Tour drops back. Drops back. Has time under pressure. He scrambles in the back of the end zone. Wide open. Touchdown.
4 for 2. He didn't
catch that?
He didn't get it. They said his
they didn't give it to him.
4 for 2.
Coach Nassim has to settle for the extra point.
Wow.
3 points, 38. I thought that was a touchdown. It looked like a touchdown.
It looked like his feet was down. That's crazy.
Coach Nassim, 38 points. Coach Lamar, 0 points. About to go into the half after this kickoff.
Coach Jaron says it was 0-7 before I ate dinner. Now I'm back, and this is what I've come back to? What in the world?
Gainwell tackle. 2 seconds left before the half.
Red Squad is trying to go into this playoff and send a message to the Black Squad and say, we are not playing with y'all. This ain't the regular season. This is the playoffs coming.
Coach Lamar, shotgun with Hurts. Barkley deep, 4 receiver set. Miami has everyone back.
They deeper than the deepest right now.
Hand off to Barkley, up the middle, to the left. He's still going, and he's knocked out of bounds, and that'll bring us to the half.
Wow.
Halftime.
Coach Lamar has never seen this kind. Well, no, I can't say that. He's come back from this kind of deficit before, but not without no points. This is a whole different ball game right now.
Coach Nassim, 38. Coach Lamar, nothing. Beginning of the second quarter, Gainwell, he's tackled quick. Ball on the 23-yard line. Beginning of the third quarter.
Coach Davis said, Red Squad scoring 100 points tonight. Sheesh. Say it with your chest, David. Red Squad. Let's see.
One thing I will say, commissions in Madden, we can have a 38-point half from one person and then another 38-point half from the opponent. So it's a lot of football left to be played. If Coach Lamar can get some points on the board and start chipping away at it. 2nd down and 9, ball on the 23-yard line. Coach Lamar comes out, power out formation. Hurts back to pass. He has some time. The Eagle line holds up. Deep pass. Oh! Batman cannot catch the ball. It is broken up. AJ almost had a chance at it, but good defense. 3rd down and 9, ball on the 23-yard line. 6:31 left in the third quarter. Hurt shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Coach Lamar takes his time to look over the defense.
They gave him time on that last pass. Let's see if they woke up and the line realized, hey, we're down by 38.
No, we Super Bowl damn champs. Let's start blocking.
You're right.
Hurts drops back under pressure, and he's sacked. He is sacked. Once again, 4th and 21. Coach Lamar far behind the sticks. Is he going to go for it, or is he going to punt the ball?
And the thing is, he had to drop back to give himself time. But in the midst of that, Chubbs is flying off that corner.
Big decision to make. It's a long down and distance commish. If he doesn't get it, the field flips in the favor of Coach Nassim. Big down.
Good
Hurts
block.
with time. Throws it deep. Oh!
Wow, what a catch.
Unbelievable. Coach Lamar answers the bell. Coach Lamar answers the bell. Long touchdown. He's trying to go for the extra point, 2-point conversion to Barkley. And he doesn't get it. 38.
Whoa.
Coach, he didn't get it. 38, Coach Nassim. Coach Lamar, 6 points with a big answer. He needed that to get on the board to get rid of the goose egg.
That is a fact. Good throw. Campbell, phenomenal run after the catch. Phenomenal catch.
Big
And the
catch.
special teams for Miami been on point, too.
But that's the Hurts we used to see him when he has the time. When Coach Lamar uses them, he has those type of plays where he can come back in chunks. You feel what I'm saying? So that play showed that Coach Lamar has no give up in him.
Facts. Got to take some kind of momentum right now. Coach Nassim in full control.
Hand off to AJ and up the middle.
Unreal.
He's going. Big game by Coach Nassim. A-Train carries up the offense. Coach Nassim. Ball on the 37-yard line. 1st and 10. Play action. Tua throws it. And he threads another needle. Coach, oh my God. Tua is on fire.
Fire right now. It rains and pours.
He is cooking. He is cooking with hot grease today. David Tua is cooking. 1st down and 10.
Hot grease.
Ball on the 18.
Got him.
Hey,
wait
oh
a
my
minute,
goodness,
though.
who escaped the blitz? Coach Lamar cannot believe it. He had him dead to rights.
The rights.
Dead to rights. Second down and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line. And no, I did not forget. What we will do is make sure that every single time we are in the red zone, we let you know it gets hot and the pressure is on. A-chain to the right, short gain, third down and 9, ball on the 17-yard line.
Coach Davis says, tick, 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 tick.
Tour, shotgun formation, A-chain to the right, motion by John Smith. Tour has time. Nothing but they like throws it across the middle to the Tyreek, and he's tackled right down to the 3-yard line. Hurry up offense by Coach Nassim. Handoff, A-chain, and he stopped. Second down and goal at the 1-yard line. Motion to a drop back, quick pass to the outside. And I think that can officially be a lock on the game, 44-6.
Wow.
45. Coach Nassim, 6 points. Coach Lamar, 3:13 left in the third quarter.
Look, it's one thing to talk your talk, but to talk it and back it up in this manner, sheesh.
Gainwell goes up the middle. He breaks it.
Nassim's declaration, commentator, was that Lamar hadn't played anybody like him. That's why he was 6-0. And right now, you talk about adding spice to the playoffs. Oh, my goodness.
I was just about to say that, Commish. Listen, if we getting this now, we watching the playoffs start. Because trust me, shots ain't been fired. They've been blown up. Trust me. So Coach Lamar be coming back with a vengeance. Hurts throws it deep. Oh, broken up at the last minute.
Good throw.
Was a good throw by Hurts, and he had time.
Look, I advise anybody that's watching, if you are new to this channel, I advise you to subscribe. If you're already familiar with this channel, hit that like, because I can guarantee you're not going to see a playoff like what you're going to see in a couple of days. A week. Start off. Yeah.
Hurt shotgun. Barkley to the left.
Coach Davis says 75-6. Let's go, Red Squad.
Back. Deep throw. And it's caught. No, it's dropped at the last second. Coach Lamar is getting no breaks on the deep ball. Third down and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Coach Lamar down 45-6. In the third quarter with 2:55 left. It's tough sledding, man. But like I said, it always puts the opposite coach in a tough position. Yeah. You can't utilize Barkley unless it's out of the backfield.
They are sending everybody in their mother. They say, here we come. Good blocking.
Last time he throws it.
Who wants it?
Oh!
Wow.
12 points. He throws a big bomb and says, shut up, commentator. I'm still going to show that I got some BALLS, and I'm going to make sure I put something on the board regardless of what the score is.
Crazy part for that commentator that they picked up 6-7 guys on that play. The block. Phenomenal blocking to give him that kind of time to back up like good 10 yards. And he just...
If anything, it showed Coach Lamar is going to sit in that pocket, and he was going to throw that ball deep. Mm-hmm. And Philadelphia Eagles line finally stepped up and allowed Hurts to do it.
Yeah, because you seen it. They said we coming and we not hiding it. Sure enough.
Wasn't hiding it at all.
At all. They said we know what you got to do, so we gonna play mano a mano. Good throw. Still a huge deficit.
Coach Nassim takes the ball over. Play action. Good pass.
Not too far thrown. The way that Tua's throwing it is right in the pocket. Not too far out, not too far behind, because they right on him. It's a small window, and he is nailing it in them windows, commentator.
He trusting his line, and that's what's giving him. He's not, unless he has to run, he has run. But other than that, he's been 10 toes down in that pocket, man. Quick pass to the outside, A-chain, up the sideline. Big first down. Coach Nassim still driving the ball. Hurry up offense. Ball on the 38-yard line. Coach Nassim tore. Shotgun formation. A-chain to the left. Hands off to A-chain up the middle. Modest gain. Second down and 8. Ball on the 36-yard line. 1:28 left in the third quarter. Coach Nassim.
This is the quietest comment section I've ever seen this year. It is crickets right now. Nobody talking.
End around to the cheetah. He goes, cuts back, still got room. He still got room, and he's in for the touchdown.
Unbelievable.
Wow. On the 6-0, Coach Lamar and the Eagles.
Coach
wow.
Nassim, 52 points. Coach Lamar,
say that again.
I said I don't know how he's 6-0. I'll stand by it.
Spicy. They might see each other again. You never know, because the playoffs.
I hope.
Said I hope.
Shots fired.
I'm sure Lamar feel the same way. Like, you know what? I need my get back when the time comes. We're gonna see what happens. I like it. Look,
that's the best part about Fans Club, man. You always gonna be able to get your get back.
Yes.
Whether it's live or it's in the Discord, you're gonna try to get your get back. Big pass down the field to Slim Reaper, incomplete. Coach Lamar put points up on the board last time he had the ball with a deep bomb.
Coach Davis says shocker to everybody but Nassim.
Second down and 10, ball on the 31-yard line. Coach Lamar with Hurts, drops back, has time, wide open on the side. Going up the sideline, out of bounds at the 45-yard line, 37 seconds left in the third. Hurry up offense, Coach Lamar. Hands off to Barkley to the left. He breaks to the left, has a little lane, breaks him tackled, and he's tackled. Second down and 4.
I like what Nassim does. He gets his guy in the space that the running back want to go, and he'll make you have to adjust. Like, you want to go one direction, he gets that guy over there, will force you to make a decision, which gives the rest of the team the ability to corral and get up on you. Good blocking.
Play action, Hurst. Outside. First down and 10. 3 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball
Coach
at the 30-yard line.
Coach Ty says 2020 Pittsburgh Steelers. 11-0 for no reason.
The end of the third quarter going into the fourth quarter. Wow. Coach Lamar, 0. Coach Nassim, 52 points.
No, Lamar got 12. He got 12, not 0.
I apologize, Coach. My fault. Coach, I'm having flashback. This game is not exactly what I expect. Coach Lamar, 12 points. Coach Nassim, 52 points. Coach Lamar looking to add on to the 12 points. Hurts drops back, rolls to the right, has time, throws it, and it's picked off.
This is Hurts has been a struggle fest on the offensive side.
He is
I know it hurts.
big interception. Coach Nassim is not showing any mercy this game, and it's going to just set up an even bigger matchup in the playoffs, and I love it.
Look,
You don't know you are in attendance. Coach Lamar, top of the division.
Ain't bad out here. It's a good game, man. Look, it's a good game because with Lamar being still in a position of, well, actually, no, depending on what happens. Well, right now, Coach Cap could be the one with the #1 seed. Lamar, depending on what happens with Dev, Jaron, I don't think Jaron plays game yet. I don't remember. But depending on that second seed is open, depending on what happens with the other games. If Cap loses, Cap would be in the same boat as Coach Lamar, fighting for the #1 and the #2 seed. But Dev is right on his heels. Oh, Dev just won, I believe. I can't remember all the games. I think Dev just won the other night. So, yeah. We got to go through. So we'll see how week 6, week 7 play out. Then we'll know who's where seeding wise.
Tor to the left has room to run. And he's tackled, but not after the first down. First down and 10, ball on the 46-yard line. Commish, what I will say is, if anything, it's better for Coach Lamar to get your L now and know how I feel, and then go into the playoffs with some fire on them. Deep ball. Oh, my goodness.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Yeesh.
Unbelievable!
Oh, fight back!
Unbelievable!
59-12. Coach A said, so far, everyone over 40 minus David Lawson, week 7. I don't like this, but go Red Squad. I guess only because he wanted Jaron to beat me yesterday, and he did. Hurt my feelings. Coach Davis says, I'll take care of Jaron myself. Coach Davis said, I'll take care. Oh, Coach A says, Dev won, Jaron won. Yeah, so that #1 spot is open depending on what happened with Coach Cap. If Coach Cap wins, he's the sole #1, and then we gotta see what happens with #2.
Hand off to Barkley to the left side, up the middle. He's going. He has room to run. He's out of bounds. Tackled at the 37-yard line. There's no giving up in Coach Lamar.
Thank you, Coach Ace. He said both are 6-1. Coach Davis says Red Squad is sending a message.
Hand off to Barkley again. And that's the thing, Commish. Early on, Coach Nassim took Barkley out the game, which kind of stopped Coach Lamar from running Barkley, setting up the pass. I don't think Coach Lamar plays from the pass to the run. He likes to let the ball big, tough run by Barkley. First down and 10.
What you're saying is a fact. That the run sets up the pass, but when you get down 3 scores quick, that running ain't gonna do a lot for you because you gotta kind of, get a little antsy back there.
Well, with the time left and the score being what it is, if I was Coach Lamar, I would just run my regular offense and see where that takes me. So next time I see Coach Nassim, I know that I can still run the ball and still do what I do, even though right now the game is out of reach.
Yes.
2nd and 13, handoff, play action. Hurts with time, but he's under pressure. He's hit.
That's like a coverage, one of those, like they had everybody in coverage. He didn't want to risk it. And, the line holding up initially. They giving him some time, but when you've been throwing 3
times, he's getting literally, the deeper he goes, he gets literally 3 seconds, man.
On both sides. Dominant, commentator, dominant.
Hurts, shotgun formation, Barkley to the right. 3rd down and 13, ball on the 28-yard line. Hurts drops back, quick pass over the middle, and he's drilled. AJ gets drilled. 4th down and 13. Is Coach Lamar going to take the points with the field goal? Or is Coach Lamar going to try to add points to the board? At this,
Coach A said, man, Hurts been getting hit more than a lot.
yes.
Ruben said Hurts can run when needed. Haven't really had a lot of that. It's been like they've been chasing him. They making sure they containing them corners.
Hurt shotgun formation. Barkley offset to the right. Lamar looking. He drives back. He has time.
Taking
Under
too
pressure
long.
now. Under pressure. And he's hit.
Too
And
long.
it's a turnover.
Jalen Hurts. Nobody open. That's the coverage thing. He waiting for somebody to get dominant.
Unbelievable.
The Miami Dolphins.
Oh my goodness. When it rains, it pours.
That is a
Coach
fact.
Hakeem
That's the
flipped
second
the
fumble.
field.
One was returned for a touchdown. Couple of INTs.
Yes.
Secondary been getting baked barbecue chicken. It's not good for Philly right now.
Tor back to pass. He throws wide open, man. Oh, any high steps. Oh, another zigzag zig, and it's a touchdown. And he rocks the world. Touchdown, Coach Nassim. Extra point is up. It's good. Coach Nassim, 66 burger. Coach Lamar, 12 points.
Coach David, it's hard to disagree with you when you said the Red Squad is sending the message tonight. I think Black Squad message has been received. When your 6-0 coach is getting beat like this, playoffs is around the corner, gentlemen. A games better be brought because no, these coaches are not playing.
I think it's official, and this is respect and no disrespect to each coach.
Absolutely.
I will slam the door on this one.
Yeah, it's a wrap. And it's only 347, still 347 remaining, but
Coach Lamar drives back under pressure again, hurts. And he's sacked.
Chubbs and Phillips has been getting, because the coverage is so good, he got to drop back, wait. And look, Chubb's fighting. Yes, just not enough time. They're eliminating any quick hitters and covering everything deep.
He's been putting Coach Lamar in long down and distance all game because the line isn't holding up.
That is a fact.
Quick
Coach Davis said 100 points coming from Red Squad, and it's not over yet. The good thing, Coach, the commentator, that Coach Lamar, this is his first loss. So, like you said, if you're gonna get it out your system, now's the time. Game 7. So this way, you say, you know what? I needed to know what that felt like, and then for the playoffs, you say, you know what? This is fuel. Everybody witnessed this. I'm coming in here, guns are blazing, and Nassim is gonna be high after this because he was already saying I should be in that spot for a bye. No question after this dominant performance.
I just got to reiterate to you, if you're just tuning in, Coach Lamar, he's been a monster literally all season. He's undefeated. So what you see it now is more of an anomaly than it is something that's always gone with him. So I can't sit with good graces and say, oh, you know what? This will happen again to Coach Lamar, because we all know that he's a fierce competitor and one of the best that we do have. But today, not taking anything from Coach Nassim, it is his day, and he's putting on the show for us.
That is a fact. You said everybody has their day. He is on one today.
Very impressive. Defense, very impressive. Offense, Coach Nassim came and pulled out all the bags. And with the great sportsmanship, Coach Nassim is down in the ball. Great sportsmanship.
Listen, I came, I saw, I conquered. I said what I needed to say and let my game speak. He said, ain't nothing else to say. I said it already. Wow. Ruben asked, what is the other guy's record, referring to Nassim? Nassim is now, after this game, 4-3. He was fighting for his playoff life, and he has solidified that. He is now 4-3. To, let me be clear, based on the scheduling he had, he is now the number 1 seed in the red squad based on the fact that top tier wise, he has more top tier wins than anybody on the red squad. Number 2 is Coach Ace. Based on what we already agreed to, Ace is already number 2. So the number 1 seed in the red squad is Naseem. Number 2 is Ace. Everybody else that's 4 and 3, y'all are in the mix, but those 2 spots are solidified. Don't at me. Y'all already know. Don't at me. He had 2 top tier wins. Nothing else to say. And Ace, we already know what happened with that. We here now, coaches. That's got to play. All you got to do is lock down your top 6 seeds, wherever you fall, and then we go from there.
Listen,
And
man.
we'll able to
put it
commentate
up.
and put any suspense to that because that's a very tight race on the red squad. So let me get the element of surprise out of here.
Yo, listen, man. For my sizzler of the day, David Tor. He came to play. He made every single pass needed to be. He threw up the 66. Tor, hands down, came to play this game. Yeah. Coach Nas, and it has been a joy to watch. Unfortunately, Coach Lamar is on the opposite end of that. I understand that when this game happens again, everything will be at stake, and it'll be even bigger than it is now. Unbelievable.
Poncho says most red squad is 2 and 4. Right now, Trey is 4 and 3, but Trey only got 1 win over a top tier as opposed to Naseem that has 2. And as I already told y'all, and also Aaron has a win over a top tier. And based on what we already agreed to, that me commentating the panel agreed to, Ace is the number 2. So those 1 and 2s are locked. Y'all can debate with yourselves. Those 1 and 2s are locked. So we clear.
Hey, man. I gotta give it up to Coach Lamar for the sportsmanship. He seen that Coach Naseem took a knee. Coach Lamar, being the type of person that he is, being the type of coach that he is, also takes the knee. No need to prolong anything. Coach Lamar knows he's gonna live to see another day in the playoffs. And have another chance to see Coach Naseem. Classy move by both guys. That's what we do on Fan Club Live.
Sometimes we don't. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes we be petty. But today was class. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it be ugly, commentator. But tonight, listen, man, he came, he saw, and put up a great game in Miami. Curious if they ever meet again. We'll see what happens. But right now, what a game. Let me read this commentator, then I'll let you do what you do. Congrats, Coach Naseem, on the bye. Your words were somebody on the red squad going to the chip. That's from Coach Ace. So, commentator, it's in your hands, sir.
Great game, both coaches. The hype was there and everything. It lived up to the hype. Maybe lopsided, but we good because for Fan Club, we know that this is just the appetizer to the main course. So we know that this same game can possibly happen in a couple of more weeks, 2 weeks or whatever, once we start the playoffs. What I will say is, great game, Coach Nas. Great game, Coach Lamar. I need to hear from you, Coach Lamar. I want to ask a question. It seemed like during the game you wanted to establish marking, but the offensive line just did not hold up for Hurts. We're used to seeing you nice and poised in the pocket, but it seemed like Coach Nas decided to a little bit switch the game and say, you know what, we're not going to give Hurts the time. So I want to know from you, Coach Lamar, exactly what you've seen and what might have made you have to differentiate from the game plan you thought you was going to come in with.
First off, I just want to give a congratulations to Coach Naseem. He came in here and he beat the bricks off of me, whatever way you want to classify it. I just want to share this. He was really talking about my game for weeks and weeks and weeks now, and to the point where I really felt disrespected. But for him to come and we get on the sticks and for him to put up 66 to 12 against me. I have a lot of work to do. In this game, I never experienced the amount of pressure that I received on today. The Eagles have one of the top lines in the game, and I played a lot of other pass rushers. And I say that again, never any time prior did I experience the type of pass rush that I experienced today. Nevertheless, it wasn't just the pass rush. Nassim ran a good offense. What I game plan for, he hit me with a lot of different stuff that I wasn't expecting. And once the game got out of hand and he had the big lead against me, I gotta honestly say it kind of took the wind out of me because I really came into this game trying to prove a point, and he's the one that proved the point. So, like I said, I just got to get back to the drawing board. Sorry for this terrible performance. I try to always make sure that we have a competitive game on fans club. I'm sorry, but like I said, I'm gonna get back in the lab and work on some stuff. The good thing about this is when you get beat like this, there's a lot to learn from it. So, Nassim, thank you for taking me to school today. And if we happen to meet again, I'm looking to be a lot better if we meet each other in the future. But I got nothing but respect for you. When you talk the way you talk and then you play the way you played today, what can I say? What can I say?
And what I will say is, Coach Lamar, you're 5-0. You was undefeated up until this game. So I don't want you to ever think for 1 second that one game defines you as a coach. That's not how this works. It's a
6
whole
and 0.
body of work.
6 and 0. He was 6 and
6-0. So what we're saying is you're allowed to have a bad game. You're allowed to be able to have a stinker and then go back into the lab and then show your improvement. So if anything, Coach Nas did us a favor. Maybe you got too comfortable and now he set the fire back into you. So in that case, what I will say is congratulations on the season that you had, Coach Lamar. No need to hold your head. Playing against the best competitors. If anything, you allow Coach Nazim to bring the best out in him in order to compete against you and vice versa. And in the playoffs, it's only going to magnify itself because all the chips will be pushed to the middle of the table. So with that being said, Coach Lamar, congratulations on a good game. Staying competitive. You didn't give up. You didn't complain. You allowed the game to do what it needed to do. You just happened to come up on a short stick. You're still one of the best in Fan Club Live. I don't want you to ever think that you're not, but today just happens to be Coach Nassim's day. And another day, hopefully it'll be yours. So, with that being said, I have to go to the winner and the man of the hour right now. Coach Nassim, you played an excellent game. You did something that not many of us thought can happen, and that's find the defense to be able to not only pressure Hurts, but slow Hurts down. And by doing that, you did the one thing that we haven't really seen all season is take Barkley away from that offense on Coach Lamar and have him more behind the sticks in the score. What I would like to know from you, Coach Nas, excellent game, 66 points. I don't know if it's a fans club record on live or not, but what I will say, I have to give it to you. You was cooking with high grease today, brother. You was making it happen. You was throwing dimes. You was making sure that that defense came in. You made sure that everything that you needed to do happened. So what I want to know from you was, what was your defensive game plan going into the game, and what did you do to try to make sure that you can shorten the field like you did, because you had a lot of picks too, shorten the field and have Coach Lamar have to play a little catch up, something he wasn't used to. Floor is yours, brother.
Yeah, can y'all hear me? I'm good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so basically, like I said in the start of the game, first off, Lamar, hello again. All that talking that I did in the Discord, no disrespect by it. I have nothing but respect for you. I was just trying to, like spice things up. Like I don't know if y'all familiar with the theme song for Fans Club.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
what does it say? What does it say? A couple melodramatic guys trying to troll each other with that. That's
That's
that's what that's what I'm trying to do. I mean, no disrespect by it. That's all I'm trying to do. But I got all the utmost respect for you, Lamar. And back to the commentator's question. Like I said in the start of the game, we're gonna try to stop the run. That's what we did, and then after we stop the run, is just bring in the house on Jalen Hurts and see if he can beat us with six men coming at him. And yeah, that was basically the game plan on defense, and then on offense, he kept bringing in corner blitzes off the left mostly, and then I believe some off the right. So that left open the guys that I was trying to go to. I was really trying to go underneath this game, and they were open the whole time.
right.
So it was, yeah, it's pretty
It was
easy.
it was it was it was a masterful job, man, against a great competitor, and that's the only thing that can honestly be said for me, man. Kudos to you. What I will say for those who are listening, Fans Club Live, for the fans, by the fans, everything you see on Fan Club Live is a culmination from the Discord to the live event. So during the Discord, they'll go in, talk they talk, and then when it's time to go under the lights, they try to walk their walk. But like Coach Nassim said, it's always respect amongst men and coaches. So we talk it, but we also respect when we come on. And if we have a lopsided win like this, we take it, and depending on the coach and how graceful and gracious you are, because we do have coaches who like to wild out, and there's nothing wrong with that. But we do make sure that everyone gets to say. To you, Coach Lamar, please.
Yeah, I got a question. Like, Mike, why you ain't pull a plug? It might not have got to 66.
I was debating, but you was throwing these bombs. When you start throwing the bombs, I was like, do I pull it down or can he make it 21 or 28? Yeah, I know. Trust me. It was when I was saying fight back, it was in the front of my mind.
Not seeing this is the worst loss I ever had in a live game.
Facts.
So, like I said, big
Yeah.
ups to what you
And
did
also to show you what the amount of respect I have for you, I took my knees when there's like 2 minutes 30 seconds left. I,
Yes.
I usually wouldn't take my knees. If it's another coach, I would run up the score. But Lamar, I have so much respect for you and your game, and you're six and
Class.
zero.
He
You're
ain't
six and
take
zero
no
for a
knee.
reason.
He put up 56 on me. He ain't
Yep.
take no knee.
I know.
He was
I know. I've been
Listen,
saying.
That
you
was a
had the
class.
right to do it. You had the right to do whatever you wanted there. So I appreciate stopping at 66 on the break.
I will just throw the asterisk out there and let everyone know. Just last week, game stopped twice. Coach Nazim played twice. Again, if he was up, he didn't get. So I knew he wasn't going to stop the game. Only reason is that's not his style. He would much rather see you, Coach Lamar, try to force the comeback, not just. And it shows to me how much respect you guys have for one another because, yeah, the score is 66-12, but not once did Coach Nazim say, you know what, Mitch, pull the plug. This is a wrap. So, though the score is lopsided, it was still a competitive game. We know we're going to see better things in the future. We know that now there's even more sizzling. I'm going to have to get something for a boiling pot so the pot can be boiling over because once these playoffs hit commission,
Spicy meatball. Yes.
it's a spicy meatball, and it's gonna be on and popping. With that being said, gentlemen, I'd like to thank you, Coach Lamar. I'd like to thank you, Coach Guys, and the commissioner for allowing me to once again officiate the game. I hope I brought you to it. I hope you guys enjoyed it because I enjoyed watching it. I'll be looking forward to it. I'll be looking forward to the next game. And yes, follow us on Discord, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, And like I said, if you have a Tesla and you sitting in the Tesla, you put us on a monitor so you can drive around and watch Fan Club Live and play in your car.
Look.
Going back to the commissioner.
Thank you. Let's look at these stats. Thank you, commentator. Another great game. Thank you for allowing me to, be able to just chill and focus on the other logistics while you out here doing your job, making sure it's exciting. Tua, 7 touchdowns, 0 INTs against the Eagles defense. Mind you, Lamar, up to this point, had the #1 defense in fans club. Go ahead,
Also,
Nari.
Mike, perfect passer rating,
Yes.
158.3.
158. Oh my God. Oh, hold on, Commish. Hold on.
Wow.
He was cooking with hot grease. That's that chicken leg in there. You have to flip over 3 times, boy. Woo, that boy was hot.
When he said he was hitting them underneath joints, he was hitting them underneath joints. 24 or 28, 7 touchdowns. I know they're explosive, but this man had the #1 defense up to this point, and he carved them up Thanksgiving style early. Hurts, 57.4 rating because of the pressure. That 6'7" man's coming, and 8 of 25, 3 interceptions, 2 touchdowns with a 32% rating. A-Chain, I didn't even realize A-Chain had 100 yards.
I did. And he was cooking. Every single time.
7 against Philly. Barkley, 8.1, but one was a long 35-yarder. That's where most of the red yards came from. Then Tua with 33. Tua did everything. MVP for sure. Look at that. A-Chain 100 yards and 6.7. And A-Chain be hit or miss. If you watch some of the games, A-Chain can get you some touchdowns, but he don't always get you 100 yards. He get a fumble or two because he was about to get benched a couple weeks ago. So it's funny to see A-Chain pulling that off today. Tyreek, 93. Waddle, 6 for 134. Waddle been the guy silently every week. Waddle been putting up numbers. 2 touchdowns. Yano, 2 touchdowns. A-Chain, a touchdown. Campbell with the big 88-yard catch. And outside of that, Goddard held completely in check with 2 catches for 37. Goddard is usually the guy with over 100, 2 touchdowns, unguardable, but not today.
Hey, Commish, I just want to reiterate, Commish, if you're looking at the wide receivers, look how many receptions that he literally swung the ball around 7, 6, 6. It was
and 100 rushing with 15
and 100 rushing. So it was a tough assignment, man. That was a tough assignment today.
If you're gonna use Miami, this is the way to use Miami. I'll say that much. This is how you use Miami. Speed on top of speed was used. Chubb, 5.5 sacks. So I don't feel bad because when I played him, he had 4 and 2 interceptions. So I understand that if you do not block Chubb with a tight end or something, Chubb will dominate the game because when they send them blitzes with all 6 guys, they pick up that outside guy, but they don't pick up Chubb. And if they do, he's still able to get off. Great call, and he called it when he needed it. I don't even need to see nobody else. He had 5 sacks. Let me go see the picks. A couple of picks. 5.5 by himself. And 7 tackles, 4 tackles for a loss. Chubbs, unblockable in Madden. Chubbs, if you ever see this, I don't know what they gave you rating-wise, sir, but wow.
It's not high.
You know how you at an 85? I don't even know what he is. Interception. Ramsey had the big pick. Somebody ran a fumble back too. I seen a fumble that got ran back. Holland. I think it might have been Holland or somebody that.
Holland, the former Niner, runs it back.
Wow. Well, all I have to say is congratulations, Coach Nassim. You went from almost being out of the playoffs 3 weeks ago, about 3-4 weeks ago, you weren't even in the top 6 because you was 1-3, and then you fought your way back, and lucky for you, it's that the Red Squad had a bunch of people clogged up clogged up in the rankings because there was like three wins here, 2 wins here, and guys started losing. Allowed you to come in and leapfrog all of them because you had 5 top tier coaches and you beat 2 of the 5 top tier coaches, which instantly leapfrogs you to that spot because again, nobody on the red side has beaten 2 top tier coaches this year. You're the only one to do it. So just off of that, and your record of being 4-3, which is the same as what Coach Ace has, and Coach Trey, you are now the #1 seed, as stated. Coach Ace, #2 seed. And after that, we'll see what happens after everybody else winning. Poncho, good luck. You gotta fight. You need some stuff on your side. David also 4-3. So David, Trey, 4-3. Poncho, you trying to get one of them last 2 spots. Gentlemen, anything in closing before we close this bad boy out? And no more today, sir. No mas, no mas. So we will be done with our games today. We'll schedule you and Poncho when we, everything got to be in advance notice. I don't really like to do last minute because we've been rocking all day. So salute. Anything for the actual winner of tonight's game? Naseem, anything you want to put out there to the coaches now that you have locked your playoff spot and got that #1 seed by earning it, winning it? Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I just want to say, this is what happens when I play in a game that matters. Like, don't let those 3 losses to Darren, Dev, and Cap fool you. This is what happens when I play in a game that matters. But, respect to Lamar. I know he gonna make some noise in the playoffs, and I hope to see him there. I hope to see him again.
We like it. We like it. Coach Lamar, anything in closing, sir?
Nothing but respect for Coach Naseem. I've always said he is got to be one of the top dogs, if not the top dog on the Red Squad. I got him and Coach Ace like right there. So he's where he was expected to be by making this run.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as me, my boy Jalen Hurts once said, you don't look at it after you let out some crap. You just gotta flush it and move forward. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Yo, that's gonna be a quote that we definitely take it. I love that. Let me read the comments as we close this out, because guys, y'all got love sent your way. Coach Swan says, "Won't run up the score. Score 66. What are you talking about?"
I saw that comment earlier when you put it up.
Won't run up the score. That ain't what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this.
I mean, I took my knees with 2 minutes to go. So
True that. Coach Davis says playoff is gonna be spicy. Yes, sir.
Spicy meatball.
Spicy meatball. David says, not trying to steal y'all thunder, but I got the best defense in Fans Club. That's what David said.
I don't know.
Let me see what else is going on.
Shots fired!
You took it to another level tonight. Red Squad sending you some love. And let me see what Goat says. Goat says, let's go, Naseem. For the fans, by the fans, let's get it for the love of competition with your favorite team. A couple of dramatic guys. Yes. Shout out to you, Naseem. In your brain. I appreciate that. I love that. That is the intention of the theme song. I want y'all to know it. Look, whoever know the song in its entirety, I might send you a shirt. Look,
I know it.
The whole thing. Don't do it
The
tonight.
whole thing.
We do a podcast.
My favorite part in the theme song is even the moderator can be perceived as a moderate hater.
That is accurate. Is that accurate though?
That is accurate. That is accurate.
1,000% accurate.
That's accurate.
That's accurate.
Hater one right there.
Shout out to my boy Steve for pinning that joint, man. He knocked that out the park. I say, yo, that is very accurate. Listen, man, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. David said we all are 4-3. Yes, Naseem 4-3, Ace 4-3, Trey 4-3, David 4-3. After that, I think Poncho is 2-4, and Swan is 2-4. So they fighting for, technically, they both can kind of, well, no, that's 4 of them. Yes, I think it's really between Pancho and Swan to kind of find that 6th spot. We'll see what happens. Pancho got to beat Goat. Swan got to beat Rich. Let's see what happens. We'll get good. Commentator, anything in closing, sir? We are out of here.
And I want everybody to stay blessed and safe. I appreciate everyone who tuned in. And you know, one thing I will say about our fan club coaches, man, these guys put in the time. They always come on time. They respect whenever their games is supposed to be played. And then when they play it, they bring it. So once again, Coach Nas, congratulations. Thanks for the fireworks. Congratulations to Coach Lamar for having a top seed in the playoffs. And I can't wait. Like I said, a couple weeks. This week is over. We start the playoffs. We'll do this all over again, and the stakes will be bigger for both of you coaches and the commissioner. I appreciate you for allowing me to take part in the show. And as always, Commish, I'm out.
Yes, sir. Follow us, Discord, Instagram, wherever you're social. If you really about that action and you say, yo, Naseem is trash, I'll put up 70. Nothing but space and opportunity for you to join the Discord. Send us a friend request and get about that action. We got games running on 24/7. Why? Because we're national. We got guys all over the country. So you can be a part of that. You may not be able to get in the tournament until Madden 26, but you can get the Discord work whenever you want it. Just come on in and put up the smoke signal. Somebody will respond. Fans Club Live Show for the fans, by the fans. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Appreciate you. Again, congratulations, Coach Naseem. #1 playoff seed. Coach Lamar will find out where you fall. Either way, you're in the playoffs. But will you still keep your bye week or will you have to play first round? It depends on cap and it depends on everything else. We will see based on schedule, strength of schedule and wins and all of that. We'll go from there. Salute, gentlemen. We'll talk to y'all. Y'all be blessed. Have a good one. Fans Club Live Show for the fans, by the fans. Let's go.
Welcome to Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. This is Fans Club Live. Welcome to this is Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. Welcome to this is Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. We're a couple melodramatic guys, troll each other over fanfare. Everything is not high fives. At last, it's not scripted. No set cast. Do you spit facts or trash? You can get muted or booted. You might even get called out or have to sit on the couch, not because of doubt, but for lacking knowledge of your team. Clash of the Fans Club, that's a touchy segment, but the theme is to test your knowledge over live stream. Fan club debaters, even the moderator can be perceived as a moderate hater. An hour or two later with football, basketball, and music. Aficionados, as we profess the athletic bravado of your favorite you want to see thrive, even with gamers playing head-to-head live. Some of our basis to be haters is bias, out of sheer alliance of our teams we want to see thrive. Let's see if you can survive the cinematic theatrics of Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. This is Fans Club Live. Welcome to this is Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. Welcome to this is